Alrighty, good morning. It is Monday. We've had about 2 weeks of rain and cold weather. We're hoping to get back after things today, maybe cut some grass. Might try and burn some brush piles and stuff while it's wet, depending on if we got to cut grass or not. So we're gonna see what we can get into today. I'm fixing to feed some calves wherever they're at. We're gonna get them some bucket feed. And then we gotta work on a forklift, and I don't know what else we got going, but I'm sure we'll find something, or something will find us. So y'all stick around today and we'll see what we can get done. Fed the calves. I'm supposed to have 11. I only got 10 come up to eat. So walk down here into this lot. See if I can find the other one. Yeah, she thinks she's stuck. Oh yeah, there. She can get out when she's scared of me. She got stuck, or he. That's a he. I'm stupid. He got stuck the other day doing the same thing, and I had to get the forklift, the payloader, and drag the ring off of him because he didn't think he could get out of it. But he's loose now. I gotta bring him a bale of hay here in a minute, so we'll go do that while it's cold and I can sit in a heated cab. These are the worst dang designed fuel caps I've ever seen in my life. Got some fuel in it. Maybe she won't run out later this evening. Alright, we're gonna go find something to do. I hadn't had no phone calls for grass yet, so I guess we're gonna go work on that lift. I think Dad's probably fixing to get up and get around, so we're gonna go. Well, we'll see when we figure out what we're gonna do next. How's that? We're out here. I sold this chisel here, old Baker chisel. Too big for our tractor. We can't hardly pull it, and it needs some work. So the guy's supposed to be coming to get it on the way, so we're gonna see if we can't get it drug out where he can get to it a little better, and hopefully he can get her home. He got a pretty good trek away, so we're gonna get the, I don't know if you can hear it, Dad's pulling the 8200 around. We're gonna unhook the box blade over here somewhere and then hook up to that and pump some air and some tires and get that ready for him. And then we're gonna go work on the forklift down the hill that blew a hydraulic line, and see what time that old boy gets here to pick that up. So we'll get these tractors around here and get swapped around real fast. Are you shitting me? Well, that's great, every time. Alright, well, as our luck goes around here, my GoPro was sitting, oh, right up there. I'll show you a little closer in a minute. But we're trying to pick this thing up and drag it up there, and evidently this breaks. Let the wing come free fall and crash down on top of the old pecan shaker. Luckily, it ain't tearing that thing up. But the GoPro was sitting right here. Just glad we didn't crash that out. So that's coming with the payloader. We're gonna try and get this thing wing back up and chain it up so it don't fall again. But typical Monday. Gathered back up. Make sure I got my hoses hooked up right here. That may have been the problem. What we got going? I need them two and these two. Yeah, that's the problem. I got my hoses swapped up, but that ain't why that cylinder broke. Swap them around and we'll get her picked up. Alright. Got my hoses swapped around. Let's see what happens here. Alright. We got her picked up now. We're gonna pull up there and put some air in the tires. But alright, we got this broke. What do? Called the guy, he's still interested in it. He's gonna come check it out. Got it pinned up, or the tires up. This one's leaking around the sidewall. I'm hoping it'll quit when we move it around a little bit. It's just been set and broke down, so we're gonna try and drag this thing up to the shop. All right, we made it down here to work on this navigator or forklift, whatever you want to call it. We blew it's one of our contract trucks. Blew a hose that runs from here up through the frame and up to the pump. So we got a new hose and some more hydraulic fluid, and we're gonna get it. See if we can't get it put back together. Alright, we got the hose run back through the frame. We gotta go get a funnel and something to lay on so we ain't covered in mud here in a minute. So we're gonna go do that and see if we can finish this little deal up. We got the hard part done. Oh, shoot. Well, ain't no good way to stand up here and do this, is there? I'm working on it. I'm just trying not to fall off. Maybe get it from down here. I got it. I'm afraid if I just didn't. There you go. Funnel needs a bigger hole. How much this thing hold? I don't know. Probably the majority of that, if not all of it. I think it blowed it all out from the looks of it. They normally do, because I'm sure he didn't know it was blowed until it was too late. Bucket's kind of heavy. Hold on, I don't know if this thing's gonna take off or not. Try it. Touching the stick. Don't see nothing pouring out of it nowhere. It ain't pouring out the front, is it? I can't see around there. I don't see nothing yet. I can see it, so. You can? Yeah. Touching the stick. Huh? Look at that rag. I think we're just not touching the stick. We'll have to work on that hole. Yeah, it's right there. Probably just pour the rest of it in. A little over full of butter. I'll just pour the rest of it on it. How's that? Alright, well we got that fixed. Pulled it up a little bit, but got the hydraulic poured in it. We're gonna run back up to the house, and I think that guy should be getting close to pick that chisel up and see what we get into there, because that's liable to be a mess. So we'll head that way. Alrighty, it's a little later in the day now. We got the chisel gone. Wasn't too bad. Had to make some bump stop things to go on the cylinders because he was pulling it with a pickup so it wouldn't bleed down and drag or nothing or anything like that. So, and then Ashley run to town, ran a few errands, took some toys to local little donation thing to a little resale shop, and dropped them off. Trying to declutter some of the stuff around the house, but fixing to start on the next project here. We'll try and put this generator back together. The rear main went out in it, and so we're gonna put a rear main back in it. We got it all tore apart. Didn't video that. It's been a while. It's been sitting here for, I don't know, probably 4 or 5 months. But we gotta put the rear main back in it, put the bell housing back on it, and then put the armature back in it. Or I think that's the armature, and this is the winding, and then mash it all back together. But that's what we're gonna start on now, and see if we can't finish up this evening. May load this up and take it back home. This is a borrowed generator, actually. Ours grenaded, so we had to borrow one in a pinch, and then the rear main went out on it because it's been setting. So what do you do? Always something. So that's what we're gonna work on now. So we're gonna get after it. All right, we got the bell housing, or got the rear main in and the bell housing back on. Fixing to put the flywheel on, and then we'll put that's the armature, right? Yeah. And then this is the winding. So, but we're gonna put flywheel and armature. So, put you back on time lapse. All right, my battery died on the time lapse, but we got the winding casing and all that back on. You can get it belt housing. The bell housing bolts tightened down. Put the old mounting bolts back in the frame, and then tidy up the wires. And I think that's it. Check the oil in it, right? Yep. Other than that, that's it. We gotta put our screen back on. I take the screen off, make sure we're lining up in the back. So we're gonna get this finished up, and might go ahead and load it on the trailer. We'll see if we can get it out of this shop so we make some room for some more projects. Alrighty, we got it all back together. all in one piece, all the wires tidied back up. So I'm gonna pick all the tools up, clean this spot out, and hopefully we can tie a chain to it, drag it out there where we can get a hold of it and get it loaded up and take it back where it belongs. So I'm gonna get this picked up and get it loaded. Alrighty, we got her loaded up and chained down. We'll take that back home in the morning probably, and that's probably gonna be it for the evening. I'm gonna help Dad tinker on his truck in the shop, and gonna put this loader away. But that's just a slow day around here in the winter time, waiting on stuff to dry up. So hopefully tomorrow will be a little better. Maybe we can do something to actually make some money and not just spending money. So we're gonna get stuff picked up, call it evening. Thank y'all for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and we'll see y'all on the next one.